Hey, Autumn Ridge, I'm excited to share with you some things that are going on here in the life of our church. Share with you from my heart, share with you a little bit about my excitement. I probably need to let you know this video is probably going to be a tad longer than 60 seconds with Pastor Rick, but hang with me. We're in exciting times because more and more people are coming to our church every weekend. Our online engagement is staying high. Our physical attendance is climbing. This past weekend, we saw more people than we've ever seen on a non-holiday weekend since I've been here. We had almost 700 people. Do you know what that means? Inside of COVID restrictions and all the distancing guidelines, that means we're now having to use overflow seating. That's right, there are so many people who want to come, we can't put everyone in the auditorium. And we don't want to tell anybody to go home. We don't want to turn anybody away, and I know you don't want us to turn anybody away. So what are we doing? Well, if you're familiar with our space, upstairs there's a room called the upper room, and we're turning that into the best environment possible to be overflow seating. We put a massive screen in there. There's a pastor in there who's going to be hosting all of those who are in that room. And for people who come in and we lose space in the auditorium, that's where we're going to ask them to go. It's kind of a sad thing and an exciting thing. It's bittersweet, all rolled into one. But this is what I want to ask you to think about, especially if you say, Autumn Ridge, this is my church, these are my people. One of our values is to honor guests enthusiastically. We want to do that because that's how Jesus loved us, and we are eager to love other people in the same way. Here is a way you can join us in honoring guests enthusiastically. Not every week, maybe not even every other week, but once a month. Would you be willing to say, you know what? I'm going to voluntarily sit in the overflow seating so that I can make space for a guest, a new person who's coming in, so that they can be in the auditorium, especially for their first experience. Would you pray about that? Would you talk about that with the people that you attend with? Would you seriously consider that? This is a way. This is a way for us to live our values, to honor guests enthusiastically. And I believe that if we do that, more and more people are going to want to come, and God is going to be happy to send more and more people to our church. So let's band together, let's serve together, let's love together, let's honor guests enthusiastically. The way forward is bright.